Hello everyone, DisneyFanatic2364 here, and I'm doing another reaction video. Okay, I totally messed up that word. Yuck. So today I'm going to be watching a video done by my very good friend truesailorcomet. For those of you who don't know who that is, she is the composer for my series Daughter of Discord. She's also the voices of Queen Chrysalis and Lightning Dash. So anyway, she has an audio series of her own that she's been working on. The first episode was put up a while ago. I didn't get around to it until now. I'm sorry it took me so long, True. I was waiting for a good time to do a commentary to it. Well, now it's peace and quiet, sort of, except for like the birds outside. Okay, so this series is called The Apprentice, The Student, and the Charlatan. C.S. Lewis much? Episode 1, Nova Shine. Well, I don't know what to expect from this. True actually hasn't told me much about the series. She did send me some music samples for her audition to compose for DoD and told me to be quiet about it and not share any of it. I think some of them are used in here. One thing's for sure, I know the music will be awesome. I don't know what to expect from this or even what this is about. But okay, here we go. Okay, alright. We're gonna do the Romanian countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. The moon needs an alley to stop an ancient foe. I think I had a typo at the beginning. That looks kind of like lightning.
Where did it all go wrong?
Ooh.
Well, let's see. The weather team fired me over an accident. I got kicked out of here. My house got repossessed.
Whoa, your house got repossessed.
How the hell am I gonna get out of this mess?
Repossessed? Aren't they?
What's your name?
Lightning Lance.
I remember you.
Oh my gosh.
Do?
Yeah. You're the one who kept the winter weather off my back while I moved in a year ago.
I was just doing my job, sir.
Then again, yeah, lightning
You look
dust.
like you,
Both our OCs look like lightning
with
dust.
all the stuff that you had, I figured clearing the storm would be better than actually helping physically.
It was very much appreciated. A Nova Shine, by the way.
Oh,
Pleasure.
that's Nova Shine.
Why are you out here begging?
Why do you think?
I meant no offense.
Just sorry, I'm.
He looks too colorful for a
touchy
beggar.
about
No, I
I
mean,
can tell.
I think he'd be a lot
I
dirtier.
can help you out.
By doing what?
I know what happened to you. I'm a hermit, not a total recluse.
Well, congratulations. If all you're here to do is lecture, then I'll just.
No, seriously. Help.
I can't take that
Well, what have I got to lose?
lightning guy's voice. It's so gruff. And he looks so young. Well, that could be the
So-
artwork.
How is it you can help me?
Well, it's quite simple. Homan owes me a favor.
Homan?
Homan.
Homan Hoth? The apartment owner?
The very same. She owes me a favor, and I figure I can use it to help you out.
Ah.
You would really do that for me? But I barely know you.
Yeah.
You know me when you helped me move in. It's the least I could do to help you when you need it.
How do I know this isn't a trick?
What would I have to gain from lying to you? How would it benefit me by leading you on?
Well, there are lots of things that could possibly happen.
Nay, to the apartments. How can I... Mr. Novashine, this is unexpected. I don't think I have a job for you tonight. How can I be of service?
I'm calling in a favor you owe me, Miss Hearth. Mr. Lightning Lance here, he needs a place to live.
Lightning Lance.
Yes, of course. But there's
I'm never naming another
Well, it should be
character
plenty of time
Lightning.
for him to make it. If he can get a decent job, he should be able to keep paying with no problem.
Mr. Shine, I'm afraid all I can do is knock off 1 month's worth of payment, but I still need the second. That way, if he stays more months, the last month is paid for too, even if he terminates the lease. It's just our policy.
How much are we talking?
350 bits.
I have 50 right here, if you need them. But that still only leaves me with 200.
Mr. Shine, in your time here, you have been nothing but a benefit to this town. I suppose I can knock off the extra 150 for the first month.
Deal.
Very well. Mr. Letts, take this key. We'll do all the paperwork tomorrow, but your first 2 months are paid
Wait,
for. I will
50,
be expecting
150.
payment within the first 4 days of every month, save for these first 2.
Doing that math.
Enjoy your time.
Wait, what? Did I miss something?
Novashine, thank you. How can I ever repay you?
I
Don't
think
mention
that
it.
math was wrong.
Seriously. Don't go making a big deal about it.
Unless he just paid the 100
How
left.
can I not? You just gave me a home.
You can't because I'm asking you not to as your way of repaying me. Look, I'm sure the thought has crossed your mind that I'm young and on my own. Truth be told, I don't want to be found. I won't say who by, but I will say that I just want to lay low and keep to myself. Can I trust you, both of you, to do that for me?
Of course.
Who are you, Novashine? Just help stranger.
Why would you do something like that?
Pardon?
Why would you just buy him an apartment?
He needed it more than I needed a night of drinking. And besides, I don't think I would be in good shape to meet Ponyville's representative for a trading day if I had a hangover.
Hangover. Drinking not good. Oh. Oh yeah, I know this music! Yep, this is one of the music you gave me for your... Oh, speed attempt! Should have known that sounded familiar. Performance major, right. And Spike, True Sailor Comet, yep. And Otis Cat 123 is Adult Luna. And True Sailor Comet again. But yeah, I know this music. This was for the DoD audition. Envy. Ooh. Zan! And Skypop 122! That's my Aquafresh. Twilight Velvet Sparkle. Yeah, like some of these guys, I recognize the names from DoD auditions. Not turning bronies. I always want to say bronies. Their balanced budget. That's not a great name. Train conductor, huh? And Velvet Sugar and Katie Patterson. Okay, that went by really fast. And yep, directed by True Sailor Comet. This is very nice music. Yeah, I totally remember this from when you gave it to me. Into the Tower, yep. Into the Tower, yes, that's what I was talking about. That's nice, but there's a reason I put a lot of the credits at the end. Kind of. Whoa! 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 Okay, right into it. Of course, I got earphones on.
Oh, what the hell was that noise?
Hey, I have that sound effect.
Another mage?
Hi, Twilight.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Are you sure? Is there anything at all that I can do to help?
Well, now that you mention it, you can direct me to a Mr. Novashine. I'm supposed to meet him and a mere balanced budget for trading day.
You're new to this area, aren't you?
How did you...
Ponyville and Nathan are styled very similarly in the town's organization. You'll find Balanced Budget's office in the same place you'd find Mayor in Ponyville. That is, the center.
Oh, thanks. But what about this Novashine? He's supposed to be Nathan's representative, and I'm supposed to meet with him until the allotted time.
That would be me. Novashine. At your service, miss.
Oh, Twilight Sparkle.
That's
A pleasure.
a pretty decent Twilight.
So early. Ponyville's right there. I mean, you have to go around a little of the Everfree Forest, but still, 4 hours early? Did you teleport here by yourself?
Oh, I just wanted to make the job more efficient. get it done earlier in the day.
So I guess this is like
Yeah,
pre-princess, or is
But did you have to do it
you-
so early?
I didn't think my teleportation would work. Only just learned the spell a couple of months ago, and I've slowly been using it with more frequency and with greater distance.
is this a younger
A couple
Twilight?
of months ago, eh? Right about the time Nightmare Moon came back over there?
Yes, that's exactly when.
Oh,
I don't know why you're getting so embarrassed. I figure you definitely have earned your right to brag if you had that much power.
Oh, I just had an encounter with a very brash mare who lorded it over everyone that she was better than them. I don't want to make it sound like I am.
so yeah, this is like season 1 Twilight.
Well, onto the business at hoof.
But I didn't think we'd get started for a few hours. I got here way ahead of schedule.
Pity. I could have used the extra sleep. Still, lemonade from lemons and such.
You don't happen to have any books here, do you?
Sure do. Follow me.
You've just been searching on YouTube for all the oh.
How in Celestia's name do you have a study of unicorn magics and their application to everyday life? All of Star Sorrel's writings are so expensive.
Yep.
I doubt my parents could afford one on a year's salary. Is that A Brief History of Time by Stephen Trotting? How do I not have that yet? And are these first editions of
Harry
every Trotter?
Harry Trotter.
That they are, Twilight Sparkle. That they are.
How? I have first editions the last 5, but you even have one for Philosopony Stone in the Chamber of Secrets.
Ooh.
What can I say? Parents got me a copy right after
You
it
know,
came out.
when it was
I loved it
Philosophers.
so much, I was in line
And
for every
Sorcerers.
midnight release ever since.
Why they change
Even
it?
got one assigned
Meh.
by Yearling once. Go ahead and flip open the cover of Deathly Hollows.
Okay, yearling.
I noticed your cutie mark. Are you a mage?
Nope.
What do you do?
Odd jobs. Call me a magical mercenary. Not totally true, but it's the best I can come up with.
Are you from Canterlot?
I was.
You were?
I lived there for a time, and then I moved away. Really, it's not a hard concept to grasp.
Why did you move to Nathan?
Why did you move to Ponyville?
My teacher had me move here to make friends.
What, spend all your time cooped up in a library reading books or something?
Don't you do that?
Nope. I just told you, I do odd jobs. What about you? Are you a librarian or something?
Well, I am now. I didn't have a job when I was living in Canterlot. So how come you're not a mage if your cutie mark is stars and a moon?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why not?
Because I just don't. I'd rather not divulge my feelings on the matter because talking about feelings is what touchy-feely ponies do. And I'm not one of them.
Yeesh.
So please, don't ask again.
This
Then
guy's
why
just.
don't you study in your off time? You seem to have plenty of books for it.
I don't have time to study magic when I'm too busy keeping myself supported.
I'm supporting myself just fine, and I still have time to learn about magic.
How can
The
you?
sounds
You have
pretty
a
good
teacher.
here.
How can you stay in contact if she lives in Canterlot and you're in Ponyville?
I have a baby dragon assistant. I send her letters through his dragonfire, and she sends responses back.
Yeah.
Convenient. Who is your teacher anyway?
Oh,
Sorry? You're gonna have
Why
to
is
speak
she-
up.
I said Princess Celestia.
Does he not know who she
Teaching
is?
no more mere magic? What a thought.
Does he not know who she is? I guess she.
You serious?
I'm her faithful student.
Seriously? But that means you're the
The what?
bearer of the element of magic. Well, this is an unexpected pleasure.
Oh,
How did he not know
I
this?
realize my reputation preceded me.
Oh, come now. You saved Equestria from Nightmare Moon, and you purified Princess Luna. How won't your reputation precede you?
Then how'd you not know who she was?
Wait, so you want it to precede you, or not? You seem like a modest mayor. I can't picture you liking to advertise that sort of thing.
I
Modest.
guess it depends on the case. If it would prevent conflict, I would love for my reputation to precede me. But if it causes me to be treated like some kind of work of art or very important pony, no thank you.
I'm with you on that. Except I don't want to have a reputation like that ever.
Why not?
Wait until
I'm
you're.
trying to lay low.
Wait until
I
you're a
haven't done
princess.
anything illegal that I know of, but there are ponies out there I don't want to be found by.
Is that why you moved to Nathan?
Pretty much.
You know, I can't help but note that I recognize your name. I mean, even aside from the fact that you're named after one of Equestria's magical pioneers.
Really.
Did you ever attend Celestia's School for Gifted Unicorns? And who are your parents?
Please don't ask that again.
Whoa.
Must be the mayor.
Ah, good morning, Nova. I take it Miss Twilight Sparkle is here.
Upstairs. Am I going to be needed for the rest of the day?
A little bit, but after some of the formalities are observed, you'll be free for the day with the bits you've earned for the job. I assume they're still going towards your impending and uncertain move to wherever?
Pretty much. Barring something unexpected.
Shame that. You're the only unicorn in town. And among all the unicorns I've met, you're a mighty strong one. Nathan will be sad to see you go.
Aw, I'm touched.
Ow.
Good to know you care for the town hermit.
Yes, well, let's get a move on, shall we? We have work to do.
I hear that, but do be careful, Belle. She's Princess Celestia's personal student. If you offend her, you might end up banished, or put in prison, or put in prison in the place that you're banished to.
Okay, you took that
Well,
from...
we-
now I took lines from
We
that.
best be getting, started.
No, I took lines from the show, too. I'm not holding that against you.
Ah.
Ah! Bang, bang, bang. I like that door thing. Hi!
Why is she here? I haven't done anything illegal. Is this related to that Twilight Sparkle man?
You just shut
What did I do wrong?
You shut the door on Princess Luna.
Thou lookest as though thou had seen a ghost, citizen.
Unexpected house calls from equestrian royalty would do that to a pony. Would you like to come inside?
Thou would be most welcome, subject. Pray tell, wherefore thy reaction? Dost thou have a guilty conscience? Hast thou been, as modern ponies say, a bad boy?
Mm-mm.
We apologize, citizen. We do not mean to frighten thee. Dost thou accept our apology?
I believe it was Otis Cat who was
I'm
this.
still growing accustomed to thy colloquialisms.
Sorry, this sounds
It's
like a
little
youngish
hard to grow
Luna.
accustomed when I have been gone 1,000 years.
Yeah, I think it's Otis
I
Cat.
don't know why you're apologizing. I'm the one who slammed the door on you.
No, you are a good pinky, I will tell you that.
Thou didst. Pray tell, what is thy name?
Novashine, Your Highness. May I get you something to drink? Your Highness?
Oh, our apologies. We were thinking of one of our first students from ages long past. This fortunately giveth us an excellent segue into the purpose for our visit. Novashine, we have come to offer thee the position of the Knight Apprentice.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Sorry, but say that again. You here to what?
We are here to offer
That was-
thee the position of the Knight Apprentice.
That was a bit...
Now, likely does not know, but in the olden days, we and our sister would take on
Okay.
personal unicorn students who had cutie marks.
Fair
and
advice. When
That
a sound
alone is not
effect
the entire qualification
looks
process.
really loud
Our
when you're
apprentice
editing
must
it
also
on
speak
Audacity or
magic
whatever
with
sound
aptitude
file
for
you're
learning.
doing.
All of these qualities thou fulfillest.
Lower it at least by a little bit so it doesn't hurt people's ears too much.
If I may ask, what all does this entail? First,
I must have missed
why
it.
me?
I missed a whole
Alas, we knoweth not wherefore thee. We used to select for ourselves, but as thou art undoubtedly aware, we have been absent, so our sister chose for us. And as for the original question, the Knight Apprentice offers many benefits. For starters, he or she is accorded the rights and privileges of the minor nobility until their graduation.
Well, I already have those by birth.
He or she will receive the opportunity to learn powerful magics directly from myself and my sister.
I surmise as much.
He or she will receive an unparalleled education of the night, astronomy, and many other fields of science and magic, overall adding up to an education to rival many of the most educated ponies in Equestria.
Very tempting.
And finally, the Knight Apprentice would receive a fancy title to include on resumes for job applications.
I like that one the best.
Yes, so did our original pupil. Pray tell, wherefore didst thou wish to know all of this?
I'd like that on my
Surely thou must
resume.
have figured
I've been
this
trying to
all out
apply for a
already.
summer job.
I did, Princess, but I wanted to know the full details of what I was going to be doing. Didn't want to end up doing something I regretted after all.
A wise policy. Too many times we've seen short-sighted ponies shackle themselves in misery because an offer looked too good to be true, and they failed to look into it.
I mean, if it tells you anything, I actually read and paraphrase my contracts. Helps me not to get caught in stupid stuff. Princess?
Something the matter, Novashine?
Yes, actually. If I accept the position, would I need to live in Candlelight, or can I stay somewhere else?
Tell me the truth. What makes thee ask such a question?
Well, it all started like this. My mom and
One explanation later. We're not gonna get it?
here I am presently in Nathan for the time being.
What?
Novashine, thou must understand that thou wilt need a permanent residence for a proper study facility for the purpose of a magical education. That being said, thou wilt not need live in Canterlot. This house will suffice. However, assuming you accept the position, thou art expected in Canterlot Castle Foyer this time tomorrow evening for certain formalities which must be observed.
Long story short, I need to visit Canterlot, but I can live here. Good.
Well then, in light of that information, Novashine,
Information, which we don't get.
I would be honored to accept the position of your Knight Apprentice, Princess Luna.
Ouch!
Very well, Novashine.
Ow.
Thou hast accepted
Sound
the
effects.
post of the Knight Apprentice. As of this moment, thy loyalty is ours before all others, even before our own sister. Is that clear?
Crystal.
Remember to come tomorrow night and bring a knapsack with thee, for we will be lending thee some books and a scrying orb for communication. Farewell, our new Knight Apprentice. We must inform our sister of thine acceptance. May thou enjoy the upcoming days.
So I get it. He's gonna be Luna's apprentice, while Twilight's... Aha. Oh, hi.
Letter for you, Twilight.
Yeah, I know that
Thank
sound
you,
effect.
Spike. Note to self. No more teleporting over long distances to places I'm not familiar with. Too much can go wrong due to me teleporting to the wrong place.
Yep.
My faithful student, Twilight Sparkle. For the first time in over 1,000 years, Princess Luna has chosen for herself a pupil to tutor in magic.
Princess Luna had taken pupils to train? Well, in hindsight, it probably should have been obvious.
Yeah.
Princess Celestia had taken me personally, just as she had Cadence before me.
I imagine Luna should train the CMC.
For her.
Her student is traditionally known as the Knight Apprentice.
That you true? Oh yeah, it is you true.
For he and you will be very
I'm sorry, I'm sounding chrysalis. I'm hearing chrysalis in this.
until he has been trained up a fair amount to where he is around your current level.
You know, before the sound effects.
The Knight Apprentice will be a cult? Is Princess Celestia implying something when she says he and I will be very important to each other later in our apprenticeship?
Mayor has told me that you performed excellently for your part in Trading Day, an account corroborated by Mayor Bound's budget. However, in the future, I would suggest experimenting with long-range teleportation before you attempt to move large and heavy objects over a great distance.
Yep.
To avoid accidents. However, you have my sincere thanks for agreeing to her request. Finally, I believe congratulations are in order. I heard about your encounter with the Lulamoon Mare a few nights ago, and how you were able to send the Ursa Minor back to sleep in its cave. You neglected to mention that in your previous letter. You know how much I do enjoy hearing about your magical feats, Twilight.
Why does
Yours truly, Princess
Celestia sound so
Spike?
witty?
Everything all right, Twilight?
Yes. Everything's... fine. Go ahead and close up the library. I'm going to bed.
All right. Good night, Twilight.
Night, Spike.
You know, there are so few Spike VAs I listen to that are exactly like Spike. So I kind of let that go.
Trouble with your eyes, sister?
We had forgotten how it felt flying in the open air. After 1,000 years of flying in a vacuum, we shall have to accustom ourselves to the sensation again. Our flight aside, didst thou feel it, sister?
I did, Luna.
Yeah.
I have already sent a letter to Twilight
I
Sparkle,
can't...
informing her that you have a new student. I wonder if she felt it too.
It is probable, given what you have told us of Twilight Sparkle. Dost thou think she and he will be fit for each other?
Based on their interaction alone today, I feel as though there are rough edges that could be smoothed out. But overall, I feel as though they are the best combination we could hope for.
If we may ask, sister, didst thou pick him because he shares the name with our very first student?
There is more to it than that, sister. 7 years ago, there was an incident at my school involving the poor colt.
So this is a sort of repayment.
I will admit that is part of it, but there is so much more. Has your memory been completely regained yet?
No, we are afraid not.
When you remember, you will understand.
Tia, please be honest with us.
About what, Lulu?
First, please don't call us that. We are not a child anymore.
But you'll always be my little sister, Luna.
Yes, well, as we said, please be honest with us. You told us before we left that you would only give the okay if Twilight Sparkle and Novashine developed an amicable relationship. Something you said, and we quote, they could build on.
So I did? What of it?
Tia, please. Tell us y'all are not trying to make them fall in love.
May.
Tia!
Luna. I'm just joking. If they fall in love, so be it. But I will not attempt to manufacture a romance. I may have my flaws, but I know enough not to try that.
Troll SDS strikes again.
Proof why that is a poor idea.
However, a first meeting like today means very little. They could grow to loathe each other, as Comet and Sunbeam did at first. In which case, we will have to steer them right. Regardless, I have no doubt they will grow to be very good friends in the long run at least.
We don't understand how that can be so short.
I still hear Chrysalis. I'm sorry, True.
Would have felt the disturbance. Even after so long.
Especially with that sly
I
comment.
suppose it's too much to hope for that she wouldn't have.
Sister, does thou think we will still be good teacher?
My, Luna. Normally you are quiet, confident, and reserved. But tonight, you seem so insecure and have many questions.
Magic had advanced to an unprecedented level over the last millennium. It would take us much time to get used to the modern levels of magic and the spells that were developed. We could only hope that we did not come off as a primitive teacher to our new Knight Apprentice.
Luna, I believe you will still be a great teacher. There are many times I still wonder what you would do in a situation I have no experience in. Worry not, sister. What will come, and we will be ready to meet it when it does.
Ooh, this is fancy art. And with the way it's moving through there, too. Ooh! Ah, I so wanted to be able to do stuff like this. Yes, that's what I want to do, like, just do, you know, animation movements with the scenes here. Ugh. Is that like rarity symbol? Okay. Now that is definitely Chrysalis.
It is time! After a full millennium! It is time for bloodshed. Time for my work to begin. It will take some time, but I will be free from this prison. Free to once again roam the land. Once again, I will be free to kill!
Whoa! Ow, man! Ow! Okay, that lightning strike. Ouch!
Another dream about that day? Another dream about that place in that forest? 3 nights in a row? Keep having these nightmares. Can you ward them off?
You'll learn later.
Whoa. Luna with fancy mane.
Princess Luna must have had a good reason to withhold the information from me. But she did ask me to tell her if I kept having this dream. Ah! Great. Just when the morning couldn't get any worse.
So what kind of mane's Luna having? But... yeah, true. That definitely... well, I guess you must have... that's where you probably got the Chrysalis Force idea.
Ah!
Woo! What? What the heck? What?
Princess Luna, I must speak with you.
Oh, you got a magic.
Ah, good morning, my Knight Apprentice. How was your
Looks
rest?
so cute.
And another one.
That is the 5th overall, and the 3rd in just 5 days.
Yes, I know. I'm the one who dreamt them. Look, I can handle a few sleepless nights after our regular schedule began to take its toll on me, but it's getting out of hoof. Are you ever going to tell me what you know about these nightmares?
Not just yet, my Knight Apprentice, but you will know soon.
Yes, well, nightmares aside, you asked me to contact you this morning. Something going on?
Yes, actually, my sister and I have agreed to put you through an assessment of your abilities, compared to those of the faithful students.
She looks so cute that way.
At 3 o'clock this afternoon, and a train leaves...
Whoa, 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 slow down. Are you seriously going to compare my progress in 3 years with the progress of a unicorn who has received training at least since the day I fled Camelot, if not longer?
We will. I would like to see how far you've come under my tutelage in this brief time, compared to her students after that long. I have every confidence in you, but Nova, please remember this is in no way a competition.
Oh, so...
We're not trying to beat her.
As if I could in the first place. You know I'm rubbish at advanced spellcasting.
So 3 years...
I can decipher spells no problem, but casting them?
Nova, you have come a long way since our first night as teacher and pupil. As I said, I have every confidence in you to do well. There is no pass or fail. There is simply how you did versus how she did.
Well, since my day is accounted for, when is the next train out of Nathan?
In an hour. There will be a stop in Ponyville where the faithful student resides. Perhaps you and she may meet each other on the ride here. Or even on the road to the castle. Regardless, you will meet her in Canterlot Castle soon enough as it is.
So 3 years have passed?
Assuming she also uses the same alleys I use when I'm in Camelot. Fat chance of us meeting. Is that all you needed of me, Princess?
It is, Nova. We will see you this afternoon.
Until then.
I can't get over cute Luna and that little crystal ball. Luna crystal.
If she didn't know, she could just tell me and I would drop it and try to deal with it. But for that matter, why couldn't she stop the nightmares from happening? She had done so many times. What was different about this?
To be continued. Alright, so I'm just gonna let these credits play. Okay, yeah, speedy tempo. You've auditioned for DoD, I know. Ryan Sparkle was pretty good. Yeah, so 3 years have passed. Otis Cat, you're a better Pinky, I'm sorry. Turning Brownie, yeah, okay, True Sam. And True, I just keep hearing Chrysalis with every voice you're doing here. I just know your voice too well. Performance major, yep. This is gonna be a long... Yeah. Yeah, I see. You know, there's a way to speed up your credits a little bit. Just saying. Okay. Well, while this is going, I'm just gonna let it keep going. Alright, so... Well, it wasn't a very exciting beginning. Not much really happened. We did get a little... Okay. Voice acting was pretty good. I still think Otis Cat's voice is a little young for Luna here. Okay. Music? Well, actually, I was focusing host. Music was good. Music is always great. Art? Oh, pretty good variation on the art here. You know, compared to how awful my first episode ever of Bride of Discord was, that was pretty great. No, that was like 200 times better. Though I must say, some critique, sound effects. I know, I had a little trouble with this at first too. It's best to lower their original volume at first. Actually, the audio levels here were mostly okay, but sometimes, like with the lightning crash, just like, and I'm wearing these earbuds because my usual headphones, I can only hear in one ear, and man, are these very sensitive earphones. How far do I have to turn it down? Next episode, reunion, spring 2016, okay. Don't mean to be a hater, True, but spring's almost over! Oh, thank you so much! Oh, thank you! I saw that bit at the end. The other awesome audio dramas, like, shucks. I wonder if you have the rights to endorse for Princess Trixie Sparkle and Doctor Who's assistant, too. Okay, so... Princess, a student in the Charlatan. So, what I'm getting at, this is about Princess Luna's student, which we're going to learn more about. Let's see, Nova Shine. Well, I don't really know much about the character yet to sympathize with him or really root for whatever he... Yeah, I'm not really clear on the character's wants and needs. Or I'm not really sure where this is going. We got a sneak peek at the villain of this story, who I guess is Envy, what I saw in the credits. And, you know, it actually would have been nice if you'd given some of that story right there, and not just like one explanation later. Like, just what? Or even maybe giving us some more hints as to what's going on. I don't know what that bit about helping that beggar in the beginning was about, but I guess it will be helpful later. Yeah. Like, I'd still want to know more about this Nova Shine to really get into this. But I think a very good start. Yeah. But, like I said, better than how I started out. Yeah, I cringe every time I rewatched episode 1 of BOD. Yeah, but anyway, the sound quality in here was really good. Very high quality work. I kind of want to know a little more about what's going to happen and where we're going with this. Well, good luck, True, and I actually hope my DoD work isn't putting too much of halt on this. Alright. So, Disney Fanatic 2364 out.